Tater, get out of here. No, no, Tater. No, no, the powdered snow, man, it's evil. We can remember him forever. Hello everyone, Silent here, and welcome back to another episode of Truly Bedrock Season 4. It is episode 3, and in today's episode, I want to get a super simple, easy villager trading hall and iron farm set up at the proper base location, which is about 800 or so blocks away from where we currently have any villagers or any infrastructure or anything at all. So it's a bit counterproductive, but it is going to be a jam-packed episode for you today. We got so much stuff to get done. So first task of today's episode is to get our villagers from our little villager breeder all the way in the spawn town, probably like 1,000 or so blocks from that build right there, all the way up the mountain, all the way to the very farthest peak, and into the backest area of the mountain. Sounds fun, doesn't it? I really think the sky bridge idea might be good. Pillar up. These guys will be dangling off of the side. Okay. And then we can bridge to the side, right? And then we can just kind of walk them. And then what happens if I disconnect the lead or the lead breaks? Do they take fall damage? I really need to know. They both took damage. They both took damage from that. Okay. So sky bridging isn't really gonna work out because of that fall damage issue. So maybe we just try and find some zombie villagers and like start from scratch, get a completely new colony. We're not getting any zombie villagers. Oh, I'm glad these guys aren't taking fall damage right now. How do I get this guy out of here? Oh, rips. There's actually an exit. Zombie villagers! Okay, I'm fine with this cave, actually. This is a great cave. I like this cave a lot. What are the chances of this? 2 zombie villagers, exactly what we needed. Where'd the other one go? Did it despawn? No, don't tell me it despawned. No. Oh, there's literally 3 right there. Look at this. I love this cave. Alrighty, I secured 2 zombie villagers, but we don't have anything to cure them with, and getting a Fletcher for weakness arrows is probably our best bet. Alrighty, good sir. I need you to give me the best trade in the world, and that would be the weakness arrow. Arrow of weakness! Well, look at that. This guy is so cooperative. Literally first try. That never happens. Villagers are the worst. But now they're mildly okay. Okay, you're level 2. What else can I buy? I can buy some of these. Okay, now he's level 3, and I need to buy crossbows. Lovely. You, sir. I need more crossbows from your face. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Level 4, level 5, feather 8. Oh my god. Seriously, 57 sticks. What happened to your 32 price, man? You're a ripoff. I must applaud you for your genuinely solid business tactics. But also, you're terrible. Finally, we have ourselves the ability to get ourselves these weakness arrows. Thank you so much, good villager, sir. You shall now live in here for the rest of your days, and I'm gonna go make a new colony of villagers. Okay, where is this hole in the ground at? Is this it right here? Geronimo! There he goes. Beautiful. Okay, so these 2 guys are ready to go. We got our crossbow with the Unbreaking 3, the Piercing 4, and the Quick Charge 3. So I think we can actually reuse the arrow because it's going to pass through both of them. So here's hoping that they don't die from this. But if we shoot them and then hit them with the golden apple, and then, yeah, we can pick up our arrow. It's literally infinity arrows. Nice. That's how you get infinity on a crossbow. Anyway, so we just gotta wait for like 3 minutes for these guys to cure up. Oh, you're following me now, huh? You like me. All these other times you're always running away from me. No, I don't trust you anymore. Get out of here. I just shot all the weakness arrows all over this cave. Why is the bow not using the infinity arrow? Oh my god, you're so dumb, bow. Right, where did I just shoot the rest of these at? And what trades do you guys have? You're a librarian. Mending for 3! You can't make this up. And Frostwalker? He's literally a mending librarian. Oh my god. Wow. That is so lucky. You literally cannot make this stuff up. Ridiculous. Okay, well now we really need to keep these guys alive. Locked in that villager trade. Lovely. Good stuff. That's amazing. He's also got Frostwalker. Okay, this is actually working pretty well. It looks really dumb, but it's actually surprisingly functional. As long as they don't go flying down the mountain. That could be bad. Lovely. Where do we actually want them? I don't know, but we're taking them for a ride. Right, so now we need a ton of potatoes to breed up those villagers and get enough for an iron farm. And by the way, we now have a huge potato field as well. So I'm just going to go ahead and harvest this entire thing. My taters! No, not the taters. Okay, it's like 100% harvested now. And I think that took us like 15 minutes or so, whatever it was. It's way too much time. And we have 3 entire inventories full of potatoes, plus some beetroots that we're going to throw into a fire. Okay, so we have over a double chest of taters from one single harvest of that whole field, which is great. That makes me think that the field is basically the perfect size. So now we actually have enough furnaces, smelting enough items, having enough experience that we can just constantly remove items. But this is the way to do things right here. Well, that took a surprising amount of effort, but now we have our 2 villagers up there on the mountaintop. You can see their enclosure from here, actually. The render distance is just barely high enough. And now I need to go ahead and actually build the iron farm. However, we have a lot of other stuff to do in today's episode, so I will come back near the end of the episode. You'll see the build, and hopefully I'll have it fully up and running as well. But until then, enjoy all of the other shenanigans that I got in store for you. While mining, I've actually found an iron ore vein, and this thing appears to go on for miles, so I'm gonna mine as much of this thing as I can, and I'm curious how much iron we get from it. And if you didn't know, these things actually come with like raw iron blocks as well, so if you find one of these, that's 9 ingots just like sitting there ready for you to take. This honestly is going on for ages. I've been here for quite a while, and basically it's just non-stop iron ore. I've been making poke holes, trying to find like other branches and stuff, and seriously, I have just like not ran out of iron. So after like an hour of mining, we have over 2 stacks of iron blocks, and that is just ridiculous. 1.18 is so iron plentiful. All of this is just from mining. I'm also on the lookout for a copper ore vein as well. I don't really know what they look like, but I've done quite a bit of searching around in the caverns, and there is so much copper ore around, especially in the dripstone caves. I don't think I even need an ore vein. It's just so common. No luck on the copper ore vein. However, we still have so much copper. I mean, look at this. We got over 6, nearly 7 stacks of raw copper blocks. I don't even know how much experience this is going to give us when we smelt it down, but it's going to be a lot. And of course, we can turn these into like the proper copper blocks, toss those into a stone cutter, and then we get 4 times the output of it. So it's not actually 7 stacks. It's like 24 stacks of copper blocks. And this was only like from 40 minutes in a large cave. We didn't even really find that much. Fortune 3 is incredible. Like, this is ridiculous. This is absurd. Look at this. It's not even gonna fit into a single chest. This is ridiculous right here. We gotta start putting some of it into the hoppers. I'm not gonna have enough lava for all this. Oh, man. It's honestly not normal to have more copper than you have potatoes. Oh, ho, ho, ho! It didn't blow up! So now we need to get a bunch of mending, and of course, the best way to get emeralds early game is to trade with some Fletchers. They take 32 sticks for a single emerald, and if you chop down the 2x2 spruce trees, you get tons and tons of sticks. And there we go, 3 mending books just from sticks. So we've got ourselves 9 mending books in here from all of our villagers. We're gonna toss that onto the helmet. Only 3 levels. Very, very worth it. Chestplate's getting it. Pants are getting it. Boots are getting it. We need to put unbreaking on those as well. Shovel needs mending. That one's definitely getting it. The sword is gonna get mending. Is that everything except for the bow? I think so. Should we put mending on the hoe? We're putting mending on the hoe. It's happening. It happened. Oh, there we go. There's all the armor insta repaired. Lovely. Ta-da! Oh, very, very shiny. I missed this. This is so nice. This is the best thing that you can do. Shiny stuff. Elytra, fully done. Boots need some unbreaking on them as well. Very nice. That is all looking professional now. Should we put on the Elytra for the first time of the season, really? Ta-da! Looking good. I look like season 1 Silent. No, no! Tater, get out of here. No! He's still got a fair amount of life in him. Ah! Now I'm hitting him with my shovel. No, Tater! No! Not Tater! No, the powdered snow, man, it's evil. We can remember him forever. No! No! Ow, I'm freezing myself. We gather here today to collaborate, collaborate the loss of Mr. Potato. He was the best mule, the cutest, and even in death, the tastiest. He was the most genuine, heartfelt potato of all time. His friends called him Tater, and they only slightly salivated whenever they said his name. He will live on in our memory and in our stomachs for all eternity. And our final words for tonight's commemoration were, let's eat. Rest in potatoes, Mr. Potato. And yeah, I put his head outside my door. It's not creepy at all, you're creepy. So obviously, we need to get ourselves a Tater the Second, or Tater Squared, or Tater 2, or 2 Tater, 2... Tater Tot. I don't know. I don't have any good names. So if you got any good name suggestions for Tater the Second, please let us know in the comment section down below. So I'm just over here harvesting some of my potatoes, as you do, and I notice something awfully red in my field. What is this? I know I removed all of this. It's been days since any beetroot shenanigans have been happening. There's another one. What is this? How many more imposters are among us over here? So I came over to the main potato field looking for any beetroot shenanigans, and I found one. There is actually one beetroot here. Just one. Absolutely ridiculous. I'm gonna throw this into a cave. There you go. Go live down there. Jeez, get out of here, beetroots. Also, I really need to harvest this. There's probably like 10,000 potatoes right here. Hey, Tom.
What?
We're gonna have to have a talk.
Me?
There's been some cross-contamination or some sabotage, more likely.
Sabotage?
Yeah, I found beetroots in my potato field.
I don't know who did that.
I don't believe you at all.
No?
Nope, not at all.
Well, you should. What did you just do?
I didn't do anything. There's nothing to see here.
Did you?
Nope.
Oh, one of these potatoes?
Nope, none of them are potatoes. They're all beetroots. There's definitely no cross-contamination happening. Not at all. None.
I can't find the potato, Silent.
Now you know how it feels.
I see, you just did something else.
No, I'm not doing anything. I'm just harvesting. I'm helping you. I'm helping you out. Okay.
Stop doing that.
I'm planting beetroots. You can see I'm holding the beetroot seeds.
I don't trust you.
Well, good.
I don't know if I got them all.
You shouldn't. We're apparently mortal enemies thanks to your beetroot planting in my potato fields.
I'm gonna have to burn this field down now.
Yeah,
like,
exactly. This is how
heck?
it goes.
Why would you put like the worst food in this field, Silent?
You put the worst food in my field. I had to burn down my field to
no
replant.
such thing. Okay.
You definitely did. And I can prove it. Hey, that's my horse. You steal my horse. Okay, fine. I'm just going to plant in some more potatoes in your field.
What? You can have the horse back. Okay, there you go. There is so many potatoes. What the heck?
There's no potatoes.
Looks like potatoes. Smells like potatoes.
Just like how your pyramids smell and look like pyramids?
They not pyramids. Okay.
They're definitely pyramids. I can see that we have some disagreements here that may need to be settled.
How would we settle these disagreements?
War?
War?
I guess.
You want war?
Isn't that normally how civilized people... Oh, you punched my horse, you're rude. Isn't war normally how civilized people settle arguments?
Okay, I'm good with war.
Okay.
You're good with war.
I'm being shot. You're winning already.
Nice. Yeah, that's my
That actually hit you. This is war, Tom.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
I'm gonna go right over your pyramids.
Oof. They're not pyramids.
Mm-hmm. Come on! The powdered snow is so evil! I have leather horse armor on! Come on! Come on! You can do it, horsey. Get out of the powdered snow. Oh my god, it's so painful. This stuff is actually evil, man. It's legitimately evil. There's nothing else to be said about it. Hey, what's this over here? I'm literally just on my way back from Tiz Tom's. Hi? What is this? What is this? No, we have netherports next to my potato field. My beautiful potatoes. Also, hi Zap. First time I'm seeing Zap this season. And he's starting a war with my potatoes! No! Here, you know what? Let's see if we can cause some cross-sabotage here. Let's see how many seeds of chaos we can sow. Beardstone's like sneaking on my house. He's eating potatoes! Hey! I got so many more where that came from. Here, have some more, have some more. Free taters on the house. I got literally too many of these things. Don't know what to do with them. Can you smell the taters wafting? Wafting out? Wafting? How do you spell wafting? Waft. Waft. I don't know. Wafting. That's the best I got. Wafting? Wafting? Okay, he gets it. How do you actually spell wafting, though? Is that even a word? Surely, yeah, it's a word. How do you spell it? We should not be trusted with game chat. This is just not even allowed. I would also like to inform you that we have been making sales at our food shop, and basically we've made 4 diamonds on our potato investment. So there we go. I've already made 3 diamonds in profit this season, which is amazing. Slow. We need to expand our empire even further and start selling many more things. Probably starting off with copper, honestly. And before I forget, here is all of the fishing loot that we got in between episodes. I had to log on several times because the server resets kept kicking me, but as you can see, we have some very good stuff in here. I'm thinking we're gonna start ourselves a shop, especially for saddles, because they're actually rather valuable in 1.18. We've also used a fair few of these books already to fully enchant all of our gear, and the leather boots, normally complete trash, are actually also useful in 1.18 as well. So maybe we'll open a new shop in the next episode, but either way, we have quite a few things of use in this box. Wow. No way. A creeper just got in here and just blew up the entire thing. I was literally done with everything, and this is literally the worst thing that could have happened. This is also bad. I was completely done with the entire farm. This is not chill at all. I was completely done, and a creeper out of nowhere. Why are you drowning? Stop it. You're smarter than this. Breathe. At least the villagers are willing to go back to work. That is a nice silver lining here. Of all the things, at least the villagers are not the worst, which is also the most surprising bit of this entire situation. And then there's another one right when I run out of hunger. Where are you coming from? I've slept literally every single night, like consistently, persistently, on the dot as soon as you could, spamming the bed. Thankfully, it did not actually destroy any of the beds. These things are kind of hard for me to get right now, and I spent a long time getting these 20 beds, but the iron farm in theory should be fully functional at the moment. There goes the sunset again, back to my bed spamming, and I don't think any of the villagers have died. We are currently missing 2, apparently. If this area looks absolutely trashed and it looks like someone removed all the snow in order to build an iron farm, yeah, that's all from the creeper. That was all the creeper. But hey, look at that. The iron farm does work. So, I mean, you know what? Thanks, creeper. I am definitely torch spamming this cave. Every single block is getting a torch on it. I don't lie in my exaggerations. I think the job sites are still intact, so these guys are just gonna pathfind up there for me, which is incredibly kind of them. Overall, I've actually had a pretty decent villager luck today. Creeper explosions aside, these guys have been relatively decent. I think one just died. This is why we can't have nice things. I was literally just talking him up, and then he's like, nah, I'm out. Okay, well now we have 17 villagers. Oh my god. So yeah, it looks like hot garbage in a way if you squint, and it also produces iron, and it has villagers in it. It has a lot of fishermen, but most importantly, it produces iron. We've already gotten half a stack already, which is amazing. Some poppies that we don't want. So over the next couple of days in between episodes, I'm gonna go ahead and actually prettify this place up. Eventually, we're gonna build a whole building around it, and you won't be able to see the iron farm at all. And that should be pretty fine. I just hope that none of my villagers die. And I suppose that we also need to put some leaves on the edge of it. I'm also going to put a button inside all of these water sources along the edge. That way none of them can actually freeze. And that is the easiest way to actually prevent the issues like that. I don't think it affects spawning in any way either. I don't know if I feel safe enough here to AFK overnight, but at any rate, this thing is indeed producing iron. This area is going to get upgraded significantly over time, and the main base is just a couple dozen blocks away over this little crest here, where we're going to have a ton more farms this season. This is just the tip of the iceberg. At any rate, I hope that you have enjoyed today's episode of Truly Bedrock. Let me know what you think about the editing and the pace of the episode in the comment section down below. But otherwise, if you did enjoy, then consider leaving a like or possibly subscribing if you're new here. It's the best way to support the channel, and thank you ever so much for your support. I will see you guys down in the comment section and in the next one. And then there was silence.